everyone, welcome back to another video, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. It's a nice hot summer day, having some great monsoons here in Bengaluru. Well, what you see here is a slightly different motorcycle. Definitely not what you've been seeing in all my videos. So we've uploaded two videos from the Kaza ride, which is Bangalore to Nagpur and Nagpur to Gwalior. The rest of the videos will follow later during this week, and so on and so forth. So very simple. What are we doing with this what is this, Kaza Brown they call it, Himalayan 450? Well, Alaska has gone in for a small service, so I obviously needed another two-wheeler to move around in the city and get some work done. And yeah, I wouldn't prefer using the Thar in the city, which is called Shadow. Definitely not in the city, man. It gives me a mileage of about 8 to 10 kilometers per liter. Not worth in the city, which is why I still prefer a motorcycle in the city. So what are we doing to Alaska in this service is what I'm going to show you in this particular vlog here. There's not a huge or a major service that we are doing, just basic fork oil change, engine oil change, brake fluids, air filter check, spark plug, throttle body cleaning, and we should be good to go with that. And of course just the chain slack adjustment and cleaning and stuff. So we are heading to LBS. That's where I've dropped the bike off. Yesterday the garage was closed. They are closed on every Wednesday. So let's go there and see what's happening. I'm not sure if the work has started, but let's go there and check out Alaska and check with Jagdish what's the condition of the motorcycle after that wonderful trip we had to Kaza. Let's get going. Everyone, welcome back. So we've completed the service of Alaska. She's right there. Unfortunately, I couldn't spend a lot of time here. I actually had to leave the bike and head back somewhere else. But yeah, we've done a complete a good service on the motorcycle. So basically, let me actually turn the camera towards the motorcycle so it's a lot more pleasing to watch rather than watching my face. There you have it, guys. Alaska's right here. So starting from the front, we just did the fork oil change because obviously during this ride of 7,500 kilometers, did a lot of off-roading trails and jumped a few rocks and stuff and whatever. So the fork oil needed a change. We also changed the engine oil. We cleaned the BMC air filter, checked the spark plugs, throttle body cleaning, and what else did we do? Coming to this side, yeah, we cleaned and lubed the chain's running well. It will need a change. This is the DID kit that I've been using for the last 28,000 kilometers. Been working really well, should do for another 3-4,000. This is slightly expensive, this chain. This costs about 9,000 rupees just for the chain, but it does a fantastic job, which is why I want to, you know, remove the complete life of it and then opt for a new one. And yeah, apart from that, we've just given the bike a nice good wash because it had collected a lot of dust. And last but not the least, we've also got a, you see that exhaust there? That's what you see on most of the KTM, the power parts, which is Acra, but this is definitely not Acra, guys. That would cost a bomb. Really cannot afford that. But yeah, this makes the bike sound a little more bassy and it sounds a little nicer. That's about it. So that's pretty much Alaska in the full form. Does really well. Let's get on the road. I'll see you guys in a bit. Checking in, ladies and gentlemen. Quite a long day. Just down with a little bit of what do you call it, a bad throat, a sore throat, itchy throat. The bike is serviced, but the human feels a little down on health. Yeah, I just need to give myself a little rest after all that riding we've done for the last 15 days. But yeah, just wanted to say the bike is good for the next, what, 6,000-7,000 kilometers in terms of oil change and other consumables. It's been doing absolutely great. Currently on the Odo, the bike is clocked about 73,000 odd kilometers, while my odometer here will show 64,929 because we changed the speedometer when the bike was relatively new at about 8,500 because it had a small glitch where it used to, you know, conk off at certain times. So that was replaced, and which is why the kilometer count is minus 8,000 or plus 8,000 of what you see over here, which is 64. But yeah, man, this is my second motorcycle that I've actually ridden it past the 60,000 kilometer mark, and I'm really happy with the way this motorcycle is performing. It's taken me places, it's taken me to places I'm not supposed to be in, you know, taking a bike into, taking it into trekking paths, off-road trails, city riding. And yeah, with the service, the bike feels absolutely great. It definitely needed oil change because after all that riding, you know, from Bangalore to Spiti and back to Bangalore in that heat and extreme conditions, it definitely needed an oil change after 7,000 kilometers. So I personally use Motech, not sponsored and not endorsing them, but really good product, manages the heat really well. All in all, a fantastic service experience as usual by LBS, where I've been giving my motorcycle for the last 10-11 years from the time I've known him. So far so good, ladies and gentlemen. We have bigger plans coming up, which we will probably announce on Instagram a little later, later during this month or probably mid next month. So keep an eye out for that. You could also follow me on Instagram, which is AJ Motovlogs. Thank you so much for watching this video. I shall see you guys in the next one. Until then, you guys ride hard, ride safe, and always wear a helmet. Ciao.